Welcome to the Landmark Sports Show with Ant and John. This is episode 7, season 2. How is this happening?
I don't know. Flying by.
Yeah, just like the NFL season.
Yeah, we were just talking about it this morning. We're almost halfway through.
Yeah, exactly. Week 8. How? Oh, man. People are killing me, man. Times are killing me.
Yeah? Hey, it only gets worse, Ant. Once you become in your 30s like me, time only goes faster. Enjoy it now while you're young.
Nah, just kidding. All right, so today we're going to start off with UFC MMA updates. Finally.
Yeah, we need some. None last week?
Yeah.
Come on, hit us with some.
So this Saturday night in the main event, it's a UFC Fight Night card.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Derek Brunson versus the former UFC lightweight champion and legend Lyoto Machida, aka Lyoto the Dragon Machida.
Great nickname.
Yeah. It's going to be a middleweight fight, 5 rounds. Brunson, he's coming off a knockout win against Daniel Kelly. And Lyoto Machida, he's coming back from a suspension.
For what?
Because he admitted to USADA that he used some drug to help him with recover or something. It wasn't really to help him win a fight. It was more to help him recover.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So how long was the suspension? A year?
Over a year.
Oh, okay.
A year and a half.
Oh, wow. So he's going to be hungry.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this fight?
Boring.
Yeah, not into it.
I think Brunson's going to knock out Machida.
Really? Even though he hasn't fought for a year or so?
Yeah. I think Brunson's going to knock out Machida in the first round.
All right. So these fight nights, they kind of have trouble getting the big fights, right? The big fights they save for the pay-per-views and everything.
The next big fights are next week.
You want to tell us about those? Or you got some more fight night ones?
So, all right, I'll talk about UFC 217.
Yeah.
So, like I said, folks, a couple weeks ago, UFC 217 live at Madison Square Garden, not too far from us.
Nope, we can actually almost see it from here.
Exactly. It is UFC 217, Bisping versus St. Pierre. We have 3 title fights on the card. Strawweight title fight between champion Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Rose Namajunas. A bantamweight title fight between Cody Garbrandt and TJ Dillashaw. And the main event, middleweight title fight between Michael Bisping and former UFC welterweight champion George St. Pierre.
That's the one you're excited for, right?
Yeah, mainly for the Dillashaw-Garbrandt fight.
Oh yeah? That one even more so than the other one?
Yeah. All the fans have been saying they're more interested in Garbrandt versus Dillashaw.
How come?
Because there's a history between the two.
Yeah.
And just the fight itself sells.
A little bad blood?
Yeah.
All right. So you expect this to be a pretty good card, huh?
Yeah, I think it should be.
You want to make predictions? You want to wait till next week?
Nah, wait till next week.
Wait till next week. We'll keep everybody guessing.
Don't try to make me get my predictions out early.
No. Never.
Yeah, all right. Next, we are moving on to the MLB.
Yep.
It is the World Series, folks. It is the Astros against the Dodgers. And right now, the series is tied at 1.
After a very exciting game last night.
Yeah, it was an awesome game last night.
Before we do that, though, can we just shed one tear for Anthony's Yankees? Just one tear?
You did that last week.
No, they weren't out.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, they weren't quite there yet. Last week, when we filmed last week, they were up 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, how things have changed.
No, last week when we recorded, they were up 2-2, and then the next day they got to 3.
Right, they won, and then they lost 2. So just one tear for your Yankees. It was a good season.
You're the one that wanted the Yankees out.
I know, that's why I'm giving you a tear, Just one, though.
You wanted the Yankees out. So you can't cry.
All jokes aside, they had a good season, right? They definitely exceeded expectations, right?
You doubted us.
Yeah, I did.
Keep doubting us.
I think they're going to be good next year.
Watch next season. We're taking it all. World Series, everything. Watch. And I'm going to call this right now Yankees versus Phillies.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
Nah, not really. All right. But on to serious note.
Sorry, back to the World Series.
So, on Tuesday, the Dodgers won the first game. And then last night, the Astros won the second game.
Yeah, and there was something like 8 home runs in the game.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Wild.
Yeah, it was such a good game.
I actually caught a couple innings of this. I haven't watched a ton of baseball playoffs, but I caught a couple innings of this game, and Early on, Rich Hill seemed like he just didn't quite have it. He was not commanding his stuff like he usually does. But Verlander seemed like he was on. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, same. You're just mad because the Phillies didn't make it. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. The next 2 games are going to be in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be really interesting.
Yeah, it should be a good pitching matchup coming up, too. It should be, I think, Yu Darvish, probably for the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
And we're probably going to see McCullers.
Yeah, I think so.
For the Astros. So that should be a fun pitching matchup.
It should be. There's been a good World Series so far, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, I think 2 really good teams, right? You know, sometimes, like, you get a team that gets hot late and gets the World Series. Like, these teams have been good all year. So I think we're seeing, like, 2 really talented teams.
Yeah, 2 really talented and 2 really young teams, too.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready to talk about the good stuff now?
NFL. All right, folks. So we are done with the first 7 weeks. We are now heading into week 8. So, John, how are you feeling so far about your Eagles?
I feel great. Feeling really, really positive. You know, as an Eagles fan, I have to be cautious, right? Because they've burned us before with some teams we thought were pretty good that didn't get it done. They've never won a Super Bowl. Do you know that?
Yeah, they've never won
a Super Bowl. So I think that this is a team that could do it if some things broke the right way. I think they're one of probably like 4 or 5 NFC teams that could make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So that's all you can really ask for, right? I mean, it's going to be somewhat random once you get to the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're putting themselves in a position to be right there, which is all we can ask for.
Absolutely. I mean, Philadelphia right now is 6-1. That's the best record in the NFL right now.
Absolutely. Music to my ears. How many games ahead of the Giants are they? I think 5.
Why would you say that far? God, my Giants. God.
Tough year for the Giants.
McAdoo, go away. Please leave.
He'll be gone soon.
Please leave.
Yeah.
Actually, the Giants, they need McAdoo gone. They need the manager gone. They need a whole new team.
Yeah. They need to kind of blow it up and start over, I think.
Yep.
Eli gone or no?
Nah, I think they'll keep Eli.
They need a viable replacement, right? I mean, they don't have a viable replacement on the roster right now.
Because you're not going to replace Geno Smith over Eli.
No.
You're not going to do it.
No.
In this case, Geno Smith should have went back to the Jets.
Yeah.
Because I'm willing to bet if Geno Smith was the Jets right now and the way that they're playing, I think they could possibly be better than they are now.
Yeah. It's not a bad point. Jets are playing pretty well.
Yeah. All right.
What's your biggest surprise so far? We're at week 7. We're almost halfway through. What would you say has been your biggest surprise of the year?
The Giants.
Yeah.
Because on paper, you have the best offensive lineup in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're actually playing, you suck.
Yeah.
It's like, how? What's your biggest surprise of the year?
The Giants is a surprise. Mine might have to be the Rams, though. I mean, the Rams are playing really, really well. That's a team that struggled. But they look like they're real. They look like they're a team that's for real.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way that they're playing this year.
Yeah, so, kudos to them. They definitely shocked me.
Yeah. All right. Our top 3 games of the week.
And we say games of the week, right? Because we picked them, but Ann and I were just talking before how it's not a great slate of games this week.
Yeah, not really that great.
2 weeks in a row, right? Because remember we were talking about last week that the only really, really good one was Patriots Falcons, and then we said the Eagles Redskins was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was actually a good game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But we gotta make the best of it, so we picked our 3 games.
Yep, and our 3 games are Raiders at Bills, Chargers at Patriots, and Bears at Saints.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right, you want to start it off?
Let's start it off. So we were the same on 2 out of the 3. Well, you'll see which one we were different on.
Yep.
So I got the Bills over the Raiders. I think the Bills are playing with a lot of confidence. Bills have a good defense. I don't know how well the Raiders are going to travel all the way across the country to Buffalo.
Yeah.
If this game was in Oakland, I would probably go the other way. Derek Carr's been kind of gutting it out, but I think that he's banged up. So I could see the Bills really getting after him early. Marshawn Lynch is suspended. I think the Bills could definitely win this one.
I definitely got the Bills over this. I mean, Buffalo's playing like they're trying to prove a point this year.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're playing like they're coming for that AFC East.
Yeah, I think they could possibly take it. So I got the Bills as well. All right.
What about Chargers Patriots? You wanna let everybody know what you think about that one?
Yeah, so this is the one that we have different on. Folks, the Chargers are on a 3-game winning streak. Patriots are what? I don't even know because I don't like the Patriots.
Well, they beat the Jets, right? Barely. And then they beat the Falcons. So I think they're on a 2-game winning streak, but not really convincingly.
Nah, not really. So I am going to go with the Chargers, especially after the way they dominated the Broncos.
Shut them out.
Yeah. I've got the Chargers. I'm going to say 28-14.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What about you, John?
So I'm going Pats. I see like a little bit of a trend here where when the Patriots are the game of the week, I pick the Patriots and you pick against the Patriots.
Yeah.
And they haven't steered me wrong the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to stay with them. I do think the Chargers are a good team. Like they started out maybe like 1-3, I think, but
no, they started off
1-2,
0-4.
Did they really?
Year. Yeah, this year 0-4.
So they started slow, but they've really turned it on lately. I think they're going to play them in a tight game, but I think the Patriots are going to take care of it.
Yeah. No, that's not going to happen. All right. Our final game is the Bears at the Saints. Now, you're probably wondering, why the Bears?
Yeah. Aren't the Bears bad?
The Bears, they're shocking people a bit.
Playing good ball.
I mean, they dominated the Panthers.
Yeah, their defense is for real.
Yeah, their defense is serious. So this could be a new rebuilding team.
Yeah.
Never know.
That being said, we're both taking the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saints are playing really good this year so far.
Yeah, it looks like they got a defense, and Drew Brees is Drew Brees, you know?
I think this is going to be their year.
I thought you said it was going to be the Eagles' year.
What I mean by year is I think this is the year that they're going to take their division. They're going to make it far.
Just not past the Eagles, though.
They're going to make it past the Eagles. Carson Wentz is not going to do good against Drew Brees.
Last time the Eagles were in the playoffs, they got knocked out by the Saints. That was the last time they were in.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that was a close game, so you can't really say it was a blowout.
It was a lot of years ago, too.
2013. That's not that many years.
You were in like elementary school.
No, I was in middle school.
Barely.
No, I was in 7th grade that year.
I lose track of time.
He's getting old. All right, but like we said, we both have the Saints. I think they're gonna take this game easily. I think Drew Brees is gonna have so many huge passes.
Yeah. Really throwing it downfield.
Yep.
All right, I think it's gonna be a little closer, but I also think it's gonna be the Saints. They're really good at home. You know, when they get teams that come in and play in that dome. And the Bears just haven't been able to establish any kind of pass game at all. So I think they're gonna have trouble scoring with them.
Yeah. So is that it for this week?
That's it. That's week 7 wrapped.
Yep.
Week 8 wrapped.
Well, week 8 in the NFL.
Our week 7, NFL's week 8. Yeah. But we'll be coming back strong next week. We'll have UFC 217 predictions. We'll talk a little NBA next week. We took a little break from NBA this week, but we'll talk about it next week. And we'll be getting pretty close to the conclusion of the World Series. Yeah. So it should be an exciting week next week.
It shall be.
Until then,
have a great day.
Have a great day.